Tuesday morning, you and me. I thought of something, and well, first thing I thought is, why am I always talking in my car? And it dawned on me, it's because this is a transition point. This is between the house and work. And I have an hour here that I drive to work, give or take. And that's when I always pauses in this transition moment to catch thoughts and get ready for the day. And so I talk to you. So the question is, what do I have to talk about this week? One of the things I was worried about as I go through this reclamation of my health is that it might get glossed over the challenges. So earlier this week, I spoke a little bit about what it really is like to go through and recover from allowing myself to get fat. Getting ready for the Spartan race is a big deal, and I don't want you to think I just work out and everything's happy and easy. I tell you, it's like right now, I finished working out. I did deadlifts and bench press this morning. I feel great right now. About 2 o'clock, I'll really wish I could be taking a nap. Sunday, I went for that 3-mile walk, and I walked to it was 3.2 miles. Did a 3.2 mile walk and stretched Monday morning. I did yoga stretching. I did some old basic calisthenic stretching type things, and I hurt most of the day. Today, after I did my deadlifts, I had to walk up 2 flights of stairs to the bedroom, shower, get ready for work, and that was rough. That hurt. Don't want you to think this is easy, because it's not, and I don't want to be one of those guys that people watch and they go, oh, he inspires me to go work out, and he makes it look so easy. And you see the parts that I want you to see, just like everyone else. So I want to make sure I at least mention the pain that is involved. My muscles are sore, my joints ache. Now there's a difference between ache and hurt, as in something's wrong. So my joints ache is the actual correct way to put it. They don't really hurt, they ache. But it really is, this is the price I have to pay for being out of shape. Let myself go to the point where I have to struggle to get back into shape. I want to talk about why I'm working out and what the real end game is. I have no intentions of looking like any of the great bodybuilders. I just want to be buff enough, be in shape enough, be healthy enough, right? What does that mean? It's kind of what the Spartan race is for. It's kind of to give me feedback on where I am with my health when I try to reach these goals. I am not built to be a great runner, never have been, don't ever intend to be a great runner, and I'm okay with that. But I do want to be able to do these Spartan races, the one in October, and then the ones that will be in 2018. So if you look at the average American's life over time, what you see is you see from the time that they're 0 years old and they're born, their health increases up to a point, usually somewhere in their mid-30s would be their peak. Some people peak earlier, some peak a little later. And then they just start this general downtrend until they die. The idea of working out and really taking care of your health is to take the other path, which is in the green marker, which is you're born, you come up. And for me, I kind of started that decline a little bit into my 40s here. But the idea is to stay as flat or as level as possible until you just die, and to keep from having a slope on that back end. This schedule to me makes a whole lot of sense. It really is clear, this visual. Hopefully it is to you too. That's what I'm trying to accomplish. But it takes a lot of work. But the truth is, Being unhealthy takes a lot of work. It takes so much effort to do anything. The cost is too high for me to stay where I was. I'm not willing to pay that cost. I'd rather pay the cost of having to get up early and go work out. Or basically take care of myself, watch what I eat, do those things. As opposed to the alternative, which is to suffer every day, be unhappy with myself physically, and live that life. Not interested. The challenges, as I talked about with pain, I'm trying to deal with those. I did a long hot soak, not like, ooh, nice warm bath. No, I took a hot soak that was somewhat uncomfortable. It makes you sweat. It's not the greatest place to be, but it's not the worst either. To get the heat to my joints, I'm actually going to try some massage therapy next Friday. However, this week is crazy. I will be out of town Wednesday and Thursday overnight. It was a last minute thing I found out from work. To be honest, they didn't know either. And so now I'm going to a conference and will be out of town those 2 days. I'll take you with me. We'll see what I can get into. A lot of it's just a big meeting, so there won't be a lot to film there. The stuff to film will probably be what do I do for a workout and, what are my food choices. We'll see. I had made an open invitation to people who might want to go to the Spartan race in October in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, which is technically in Ohio, but Pittsburgh's the biggest close city. The team name that I have is BruteSquad, and it's signed up for the first afternoon time slot, which I'll put all of that information below, so that if you do decide to go and you want to start and run the race with me, all you got to do is put BruteSquad as your team, and we'll all get the same start time. Yeah, those are the big things this week. I really don't have much more because I've been fighting with school. I had a bunch of issues with school that are now straightened out, but I'm behind, and I've really got to focus, and that just takes so much time. But hey, it's short-term goal. It's a short-term sacrifice for a long-term goal. So that's it for this week. Remember that I love you. Take care of yourself, and rock on.